Okay, let's talk about the two golf club maintenance items you should be doing every season, at least once a season. The first thing is going to be changing out your grips and or cleaning them. So these are Tour Velvet standards. These are pretty much the average grip you get on a golf club. In terms of how long these last, it's a mixture of temperature change, so going high temperature to low temperature. That'll change how the rubber consistency is. How much hand oil you're putting on this, right? Like your hands are oily and sweaty. How much you're getting on there, and then also just how often they dry out, because these things do dry out. Now, my general recommendation for most people, if you're playing a decent amount, to at least change your grips out once a year. I do it twice a year. I play corded grips now. Corded grips go a little bit faster than standard grips, and I replace those pretty quickly. One thing you can do to extend the life of your golf grip is to wash it with actually dish soap and a brush. So you take a little bit of a light dish soap with some water, mix it in, put it on the grip itself, and then take like a plastic bristle brush and scrape down the club, and it'll take that kind of top layer of rubber off, and have another layer of rubber below it that's going to be a little bit more tacky. So hopefully that lets your grip survive a little bit longer. The second thing you're going to want to look for at the end of the season or beginning of the season is loft and lie changes. So at this golf club, right, it is a piece of metal, and you're going to be hitting it quite a lot. A golf ball is going to be making an impact into this face. It's going to change the face in terms of the angle of the face itself. It's also going to change the lie angle. People who hit off of mats a lot are going to have more lie angle change than people who hit off of grass, because there's not as much give in the turf mat as there is on the grass. So whenever I go to the pro shop, I do this about twice a year, as I'll have them put my loft and lies back to my standard. And standard for me versus standard for the golf club, right? So I'm a 1.5 degree flat, and then all my lofts are standard. So I say, hey, can you do a loft and lie check? Can you do a 1.5 degree flat? And then also make sure that everything is, the loft is to spec. And that makes sure that my clubs are actually at the spec they want, because if you don't have it that way and you are off by a degree or two on the loft and the lie, you can have some launch issues, you can have some gapping issues. And so getting that checked at least once a year will help to make sure that you're ready for the current season you're in or getting ready for the next season.